Hello again. This video will give you some information about how to use present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Let's start with the present perfect simple. We use present perfect simple for various situations. The first one is for an action completed at an unspecified time in the past. For example, we have been to America before. Here, we would like to mention that we had that experience. The time of when it is done is not that important. Second one is for recently completed actions. For example, I have just finished my last exam. That means the exam is done and it is finished. Number three is for states that began in the past and continue up to now. For example, she has always wanted to be a teacher. Here, when you say this sentence, it means that she wanted to be a teacher in the past, and for a very long time she wanted to do that. We also use the present perfect simple for repeated actions likely to happen again. For example, we have been to a few concerts recently. When you say this sentence, it means that you had this experience a couple of times until now. Another use is to introduce a topic followed by details in the past simple. For example, have you ever seen a snake? We found one in our garden. The last use of present perfect simple is with superlatives. For example, it's the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. Present perfect simple can be used with different adverbs. Let's see the most common ones. You can use this tense with for example. With for, you need to use the length of time, as in the examples. For example, I have been at this school for 5 years. She hasn't visited her grandparents for a long time. You can also use present perfect simple with since. But if you're using since, you need to give a date or time in the past. For example, they have lived here since 2010. I haven't been there since my childhood. For recently completed actions, we use just with present perfect simple. Look at the example. He's not here. Oh, hang on. He has just arrived. For something that happened before now, we use already. For example, everyone else is still writing, but Lydia has already finished her essay. Another adverb to be used with present perfect simple is yet. We use yet for something we expect to happen around now. Please remember that yet can only be used in negative sentences and questions. Look at the example. The film hasn't started yet. You can use ever and never with present perfect simple to mean for any time up to now. Please also note that never is used in affirmative sentences because it makes the meaning negative. Look at the examples. Have you ever been on TV? I've never watched a horror film. Now it's time to learn about present perfect continuous tense. When do we use it? We use this tense for actions that began in the past and continue into the present. Look at the examples. I've been studying English for 6 years. We have been living here since 2004. This means that we moved here in 2004. We have been living here since then, and we are still living here. We can also use present perfect continuous tense to emphasize that an activity has been going on for a long time. For example, we have been waiting for you for ages. Mom has been talking on the phone for 3 hours. Can you believe that? Okay, these were all about present perfect simple and present perfect continuous tenses. Thank you for watching. Bye.